Sorry about that. I paused the recording and then forgot to press the record button again. So anyway, here's a second half of the video. Okay, so we've got the words in all the italic words in the new document, and what we want is a list of unique items in the list. Where are we? So we sort it into order. And then what we're going to do is to find out, is to create an all text list of all of the different words that occur. So for every word in that list, we look at the all text and find if it's in there already. If it's not, then we can add it to that list. And so that's what creates that list of unique items. And then here we, as it were, select all of the text in the document and replace it with this cut down list of only the italic words. And then we add the headings on here as well. Okay, so then we are going to put all of those words in the document into an array. Words, 1 to however many there are, and then we can go back to the original document and find out how often those words occur in that document, either italic or Roman. So here's the we do it by using a replace all. So we replace any we start with word number 1, we look for it in italic only, and we replace it with that which we have found plus an extra character. In other words, for every single occurrence we add one more character, so the document gets longer by the number of characters that there are this word occurs. So it's the difference between what it was before and what it is now, the length it is now. That's how many times it occurs in italic. And as long as that's at least 1, then there's something to undo. The find and replace can be undone, but if the count was 0, there's nothing to undo, and it will cause an error if you try and undo an edit that hasn't been made, that when no edit's been made. That was italic. Here's not italic, same thing again, and so we've got all our results. So we can add, we can make up the line of the word we've been counting and the scores, the italic and the Roman scores, and that's our results line ready to go into the results. And this is where I'm stopping and starting the screen display to try to make it so that the status bar is actually visible. It's not very easy to, I'm not really sure whether that actually works or not, but it does no harm. And then we just sort of titivate the table, improve the look of the table with headings and things, and we use I use where are we, the auto fit, here, auto fit behavior, so it spreads it only to the width that it needs. So it's Roman. The words Roman and italic are the things that determine how wide those columns are, and we center the numbers within those cells 2 and 3 on each row, and that's what those do. And what we then do is say, well, if we haven't got a 0 in the first column and we haven't got a 0 in the second column, then that is something worth highlighting. When a word only occurs as Roman, or only as it won't occur only as as Roman, will it? Because it's only italic words. So if it's one of these, like avian and birds and more obvious things like that, which is a biological name, then how many times it occurs is significant, so we make that blue. Well, yes, there, I'll just put those there to show it. Then it records the time, then it switches the screen back on, but this is the where are we? yeah, it doesn't switch the screen back on. I'll have to add that to the program. Whoops. This is the error report. So in other words, if you do get an error, it will switch the screen on and then carry on with the error. Okay, well, if you're still watching, well done. That's a major achievement. But that does suggest that it might be these videos might be useful, in which case perhaps you would contact me and let me know that that means it's actually worth my while doing some more of these. So well, thanks. You've done really well if you've done both of the videos, so thanks for watching. Bye now.